Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of the Boise State Broncos Dynasty here. And last week, home opener, we blew the team out like crazy. Going to be a bit tougher here. Washington State Cougars, a little bit closer of a rival, and they're definitely a better team. We do have some recruits visiting, watching this game. So we're going to try and put on a show and show why this atmosphere is such a fun place to play in. And the Washington State Cougars, no, they do not have Ashton Jeanty on their team. They wish. First play of the game, little handoff here to their running back, and he is going to break some tackles and runs, and he looks like he could be Ashton Jeanty. Now 1st and 10. Another handoff. This time he's going to get about 5 yards here, so he's having himself a pretty strong game on the ground. Now they go to the no huddle. Hurry up offense here, which we're trying to get used to stopping. But a nice little run here is no way getting any yards. He's going to lose. And he actually fumbles. And the assassin recovers the ball. And now all of a sudden it's Boise State football inside the 50-yard line. Great field position. Jaden Bergen Morgan, my goodness. He has been stepping up lately, and we're glad to have him. From that angle, it looked like he was down already, so I don't know, but they didn't review it. So next play, Ashton Jeanty. It takes 4 guys to bring him down here. Gain of 1. 2nd and 9. Little play action. He's got his man. Oh my goodness, he breaks a tackle and he's going in. And the Broncos score on 2 plays. 2 plays is all it takes. And there's the lead there. The recruits gotta like that. Camper showing off his dance moves. He's in the end zone. Cheerleaders say you can come join our squad if you want after you retire. Camper. My goodness. Breaks the ankles, corners right here, and then shoves him off to get off me. Stays in bounds. That's a great heads-up play from the wideout. Washington State after their fumble. Already down 7, less than a minute in. This time handoff, loss of 4. A big tackle there by Rodney Robertson. A free safety comes up huge. Now 3rd and 14. Washington looking for something. A little screen here maybe. Nowhere. Only gets a yard off the halfback screen. So after the punt, Boise State rolling out. Trying to get his tight end some yards. That's only going to be 2 there. Now 2nd and 8. Ashton Jeanty out of the backfield. Does get it. And he's got some yards and more. Spins away into the 33-yard line now. Boise State, they are looking dangerous here early on. And Malachi Nelson, the freshman, gets his first 1,000-yard season in college football here. This guy is going to be special. I mean, it's someone to look out for. He may go to the draft. And his junior season, his sophomore season, it'll be interesting to see what happens. Now 3rd and 5. They try a screen their own. This time Jeanty going the distance. He's going to be stopped at the 10. Oh man, it's so nice to have that guy in your backfield. Now Wildcat formation. They're trying to go off to Dubar. Dubar spins and he's in. My goodness. The sophomore running back putting on the moves. And he is showing off for the crowd here. It is now a 2-score touchdown lead against the Washington State Cougars. It's nice to play on home turf. Look at the crowd reaction here. This is nuts. Jean-Blaise Dubar, he just says, watch me work. Now 1st and 10. Washington State trying to avoid blowouts. And a big throw here. That's a 1st down. Now a no huddle offense. Washington State trying to get Boise off balance. Ooh, and the audible there is not going to do it. That doesn't really work with no huddle. Alright, see what we can bring here. He is having trouble with the crowd. It's getting loud up in here. Now he goes deep, and it's right in front of zone coverage. 3 guys were there, but nicely placed. Washington State. I just hate the no huddle offense. It's so hard to try and change your plays up before they can get a snap. What you know. And this one they go with the run. Gain at 7. 31 yards now on the ground for the running back. Oh man, okay. Let's see here. Try and keep them out. Inside the 30 now. They're moving it quite well. Little handoff. Ooh, and he's got a first down. Linebacker was slow to get through the gap there. Oh, a little water. Alright, Washington State. He's caught it. And he's inside the 5. Now at the 3, direct snap. And he's going to power his way in. Washington State. They don't know the whole huddle all the way down. And they get within 1 touchdown. Boise State trying to answer now. Janty says, thank you very much for the first down run. A little broken ankle here or there. 3rd and 7. Go back to the Wildcat. Jabbar, he's got speed. He could go. And a little stutter step there to add on the insult to injury. Oh man, this guy is so fun to play with. 2nd and 8. Now going to the screen. Got everyone coming his way. Genty says whoop. And it's a first down with the spin. Now 2nd and 5. Just before halftime. Trying to go with the junior running back. And he loses 4 yards there. So after the first quarter, Boise State 14, Washington State Cougars 7. Definitely doing it through the air. 141 yards to 59. Now 3rd and 9, 2nd quarter, starting off here. Trying to go end zone. And that was swatted away. Luckily not intercepted. Hit when he was thrown there, so they have a chance to add on some points. This one could be good. And it is. Hey, we got a field goal. Oh, we'll take it there. We're starting to get the hang of them. Now Washington State down by 7. Trying to get back in this game. Rush for 1 yard there. Going back to the no-huddle offense. Gave them some success. The last drive. Trying to get everyone off beat here just a little bit. But we're going to try and match up with these guys. And number 15, he's going to gain another yard here. He's going nowhere. So 2 runs, 2 yards. See if we can keep this pace going. That's forced to 3 and out. Washington State snap. Going there, the route this time. There's a flag on the play. That's got to be a hold. I don't think we're offside. Yeah, it is. There's the holding call right there. We're going to decline that. Make that 4th down. And that's 3 and out now. 2nd and 10. Boise State after the punt. They're not going to go 3 and out. They got a first down thanks to Camber. Now 1st and 10. They'll hand out to Janty. He says, watch me go to work. 8-yard run here to the 36-yard line. 2nd and 2. Nelson trying to escape with the spin, but he spins right into danger. He is sacked. 3rd and 9. Trying to screen. That's going to go nowhere. Boise State has to punt. Washington State 3 and out last time. Trying to make some magic happen. They get some blocks. And he's got himself a 7-yard run. 3rd and 3. Trying to avoid a 2nd straight 3 and out. Boise State burning the blitz. Just can't get to him. Oof. And that's incomplete, luckily on contact. You can see the linebacker readjusted on the blitz. It's like, nope, got to get back in coverage. Now, Boise State, he's going comeback route, and he's got his man in double coverage. 1st down. 2nd and 10. Nelson. Looking pretty confident here for a freshman. More and more as he steps on the field. And Genty is our leader on the offense for a reason. Now 3rd and 7 inside the red zone. Nelson. He's going deep, but he's underthrown his man, his tight end. And that's going to be intercepted. That one. Trying to lob it, and that one's just no heat on it. Now Washington State. They're going to fumble right after the pitch. And we're inside the 36-yard line. Boise State's defense comes in and steps up. Makes a statement here after helping out the freshman quarterback. And Jaden Virgin Morgan, again, he's been a difference maker today. Now 3rd and 8. Little Wildcats here. Jabbar says, oh, thank you very much. And he's going to take that 20 yards. Man, this guy's fast. Now 1st and 10. Nelson. He has coverage. So he shows it short to his check. And he's got a first down to the 4. Mr. Staples. Now 3rd and goal at the 1. And he's going to quarterback sneak it in. Nelson has extended Boise State's lead here just before halftime. That is a huge score. So Boise State looking for a big win here against a rival with some recruits in the stands, checking out the arena, the atmosphere, and definitely liking the way we are having a 17-point lead going in the half. And we get the ball back to start the half. Genty on the rush, the blitz. He still manages to get 4 yards with a man on his back. Now 2nd and 6. Nelson looking to go the option route, and he's got his man Genty. Makes a man miss. He's got more. And what a play from the combo of Genty and Nelson. First down, Broncos. That is clutch. And the student section is loving it. Nelson. Beautiful. He got leveled too, and he still managed to pitch that out. 2nd and 10. And whoa, a little juke here coming from the junior running back for a first down. 1st and 10 over the 50. Genty sees a hole, trying to get through, and he does for a first down. Nelson. And shotgun, little play action. Trying to go deep, and he's got his man on the comeback route. First down, Broncos, 157 yards through the air now. With 2 touchdowns on the day. Nelson, handoff. And Genty says, I can do this. As he just books it into the end zone. Contact until the goal line. But he would not be denied. And just like that, the Broncos have a 24-point lead. First drive of the second half, they would not be stopped. Ashton Genty is in the end zone once again this year. And I'm just going to predict he's winning the Heisman with the pace he's on. Now Washington State, empty backfield. They are going to go to the receiver 5 yards after their lofty kick return. Now 2nd and 5. Just trying to do things through the air here, down by 24. They need to save time on the clock. Just need to try and get to this quarterback to the screen. Beautiful blocking. And he's got a first down and more. He would not be stopped. Now at the 24-yard line, just outside the red zone. Washington State's quarterback to make the throw. And that's 8 yards inside the red zone now. My goodness, Washington State just ahead of us in the conference standings right now. They have 1 game in hand, and they're trying to make a comeback here inside the 10. And they're just power brushing us right now on this drive. And he's in. He just tackled in the end zone. And just like that, Washington State scores on their first drive, giving the student section a little taunt in here. And my goodness, we could have ourselves a game after all. Chris Hudson, the senior, breaks away from his route, and he just takes a hit to survive. Now at 2 points here. We need a stand. And we do! What a huge stop on the goal line. Oh, that is huge. Now Genty. First play, he's got blocks. He's looking like he can go And what a big run on the ground. Puts him up to 141 yards now. Rushing. Play action here, and he's got his man, and that is going to be Austin Bolt for a first down. 2nd and 9. Genty. Again, just some blocks, and he's just going to bull his way for a first down. This Broncos offense is just... You can score in so many different ways. Now a screen pass here to Genty, but he's hit right away, but he stays on his feet, and he gets a first down. All momentum going his way. Now Genty with the rush. He's not going to be caught, and that's a touchdown. Boise State. Ashton Genty. Oh, have yourself a day. Now it's 38-13. 25-point lead. Now Boise State feeling pretty comfortable going into the 4th quarter, but anything's happened. You can't play it too safe or too risky. You just got to stick to our game. Keep the clock moving. Now, after a 3-and-out from Washington State, Nelson says, I'm going to do this myself, and he slides. 9-yard rush there for the young quarterback. Looking pretty solid here. And Genty gets a handoff for a first down. That should do it for the 3rd quarter. As we'll go into the 4th, up by 25, and the Broncos are threatening to score once again. And the cheerleaders giving the recruits a show. Austin Bolt, 4 catches, 4 targets, 3 catches for 54 yards. Not too shabby for the wideout. Now 2nd and 5. Handoff to Genty. And he says first down is all I get. 3rd and 3. Inside the 10. Nelson. He's got his man. And that's Camper inside the 2-yard line. Now stopped earlier. Trying to do a handoff. Genty's got another one. And insult to injury there. So 45-13. Up by 32. Washington State trying to make a game out of it here. Coming all the way on the road. 1st and 10. That's going to be a sack. 3 people involved there. Washington State. No chance. The quarterback trying to find any sweet release of escape. But he's tag teamed. Jaden Bergen Morgan. He's in on the impact again. And this O-line has just been bullied by the sophomore left end. 3rd and 18. Washington State trying to go deep, and that's picked off. Oh my goodness. And who else is going to have an interception? This man has just been on fire to start the year. Oh, Boise State's. Well, that's going to be a recruit right there. He's posing with the fans. Jeremiah Irby. Another interception. Made this 4 straight games with the interception. 1st and 10 now. Nelson, handoff to Genty. Genty. Oh my goodness. Someone just bury that defender. Put him to rest. 2nd and 11. Nelson still in the game. They do want to get him reps as a freshman, and a nice throw there. Maybe if we score once more, the backups will go in. Thought they're supposed to be doing the auto subs here. Another speed option, and this time to DeBar, and he's in. Nice job from the sophomore, and Nelson doing so well to take a hit to make that last-ditch effort. And the Broncos now up huge here, over 50 points offensively. Just seems to be a theme right now. The schedule for the Boise State Broncos wasn't as tough. We kind of knew it would kind of be a solid season, but Oregon Ducks, toughest team on our schedule this year. And we lost by 12 in Oregon. We put up a fight. But Washington State in our conference, we were expecting more from them, especially them at 3-1. And speaking of more, there's a hit and a fumble on the kickoff. My goodness. Special teams is even making an impact here for the Broncos today. Everyone gets a touchdown. You get a touchdown. You get a touchdown. And how about the rollout? And you get a touchdown. 59-13 now. This is getting out of hand. But the crowd is loving it. Everyone knows game is over. But everyone's just patting on their stats here. No mercy in this stadium today. Cam Champer, second touchdown on the day. Malachi Nelson. A little bit low throw there by the knees, but nice job adjusting. Washington State trying to add on a garbage touchdown here. Little screen play. He's got his receiver, and he's got a big first down into Boise territory. 258 passing yards. 26 for 32. Not too bad. Not too bad for the Washington State quarterback. There's some wear and tear happening. We got to be careful of that. But that's a sack. Team up right there. My goodness. And who else? What a game he's had, the sophomore defensive end. My. He's got to be a defensive player of the week after this performance. Jaden Virgin Morgan. He's in on the quarterback again. 3rd and 16 now. Washington State looking for a first down. And that's going to be intercepted. And that one's by the strong safety. Oh, he jumped that one. And that should do it. That should be game now. Now he's got 1 touchdown, 2 interceptions. His stats just look worse. As Boise State, no, they have the victory in the bag for sure now. Say Oladipo. Wonder if that's Victor Oladipo's brother. And Boise State just going to take a knee. And they will celebrate the fact that they have just crushed a conference team here. 59-13 on home field. Wasn't even a contest. Looked like it was going to be a fight early on, but Boise State, they warmed up and they just carried things away. Ashton Genty, another over 200 performance receiving, passing, rushing game. And Dubar, a big impact here. Nice option as a number 2 guy on the team. Oh man, we're going to have so much fun with this Boise State offense. Well, you guys, hope you enjoyed. And we're just going to do some recruiting now. Nick Heller from Idaho Falls, Idaho, middle linebacker, 3 stars, coming aboard to the Boise State Broncos. Alright, so we lost out on Murchison. That sucks. But hey, Jaden Virgin Morgan, Mountain West Conference Defensive Player of the Week. Huge game there, not surprised. But National Defensive Player of the Week. 3 tackles, 4 tackles for loss, 2 sacks, forced fumbles. He was all over the place. Ashton Genty, Mountain West Conference Offensive Player of the Week. Oh, he didn't get national. We got Utah State next up. Alright, so Kyle Boyette. We want him and Joey Rahman. These 2 guys would definitely want to have on our team. Alright, so we got Mercury Hart and Heller so far. Murchison, he was going to Kansas. Trent Line, Greg October. DJ Sapp. Dion Jardsma, 6'7" right tackle. That'd be huge. He is a gem. Donald Yiddish. Devin Rain, Diego Lord. Gio Carlisle, free safety here. We're just running the town. Harvey St. John. Alright, so there are still some recruits here that we're almost there. Just need a little extra push. Alright. Tevin Kedler. Miles Silva. I know we're not really going to need a tight end, but will be nice. Yeah, nice 2-option threat going on. Kyle Boyette, he's coming to visit here in week 6. He's going to be at the Utah State game. We got to make sure we put on a show from him. Alright. What are you doing? A hard sell him? Maybe soft sell. Let's see what he's looking at. Pro style, playing, proximity to home. It's kind of where he's at. There he is, to the clutch. The clutch. Alright, we'll see if that's going to be enough. Joey Rahman. 6'4" defensive end. Maybe San Diego State. And Nevada. That's like their big rival too. Wouldn't be a bad atmosphere to watch. Playing time. We could get that for you. We could get that for you. You know what? How about we'll send to the house. Alright, Joey. We want you. We want you. Don't you be flipping on us now. Alright. Definitely a lot of 3 stars are on our board here. I would like to get a 4 or 5. I just don't know if we're going to get that many this year. But we're going to try and see what we can do. Work some magic. Alright, well, we'll see what we can do with those recruits. But we will see you guys next week as we are taking on Utah State. Another conference battle here at home field. Till next time, people. Peace. Bye, everybody.